Alrighty guys, welcome back to another week of vlog. We have not filmed all week because, well, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, had literally nothing going on. It was just regular college life and everything. Like, literally nothing extraordinary ever happened at all. But yesterday, we went to hang out with our cousins. No, I didn't film anything. I didn't have my camera on me. But we were running outside and picking each other up and whatever. My husband could pick them both up. They were really, really small. But Cody, he definitely done a bashing on me and my husband. He's an 8-year-old, so I get it. He was just being playful and whatever. But me and my husband's parental side came out because obviously, you know, we're parents and whatever. But, Cody kept hitting William with the stick, and it left like bruises and marks, whatever. We'll show those after this clip or whatever. But it definitely left bruises and stuff on his hands and arms because those are like bony, prominent parts of him. And so that, right, when Cody hit him for the last time with the stick, he's like, Cody, and he, do not hit me. And he said, Cody responded, how do you know my name? He said, because I know your name. Please stop hitting people. That isn't nice. And, you know, he had a much more harsher tone than what I'm referring to right now. But, basically, yeah, we just had fun hanging out with our cousins. He brutally beat my husband with sticks and everything, but he's okay now. But yeah, we spent like half an hour or more hanging out with our cousins yesterday, and tomorrow is a blood donation. We'll film all about that. And yeah, that's basically the things, including you'll also see a clip about how our friend Kaylee lost her phone, but thankfully she found it earlier. It's all retrieved, it's good and found. She eventually found it in gym, but we did look in the new gym and the old gym. We didn't film about that, but we definitely looked everywhere, and then we went down to the main office and the student services office. So it was definitely a wild thing, but that's just a little update on things that's been happening. Our friend lost her phone. We hanged out with our cousins, and we had a big ass blood donation that hopefully me and my husband won't have an issue again tomorrow. So hopefully everything goes well, and we'll be filming about it, and we'll tell you how the experience went. And yeah, so we'll update you tomorrow. Bye bye.
We're going to theater. You need to go see Robert.
Have you seen a phone with like a clear kind of sky blue
really
background as the back of the phone?
She moved bed this morning.
Yeah, she's downstairs. So she wanted to.
Check the main number as well.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
We have a relationship.
Keep going.
Are you a student or are you a student?
A parent.
You a parent? I do not know because I don't have that information because I think they're doing playoffs. What's up, baby?
I left my phone in PE.
You did?
Yeah.
Which one?
It's like light blue.
Yeah, nobody's brought it to me. Did you go back to PE?
Yeah, we checked around in the
So
new
when did she
gym.
leave it in PE? When did you leave it, Kaylee?
When
A while ago?
yeah.
First period?
Yeah.
With Miss Fairclough? Where did you lay it? Where did you lay it?
We was like practicing on soccer. We was practicing on soccer, and then
I'm saying, did you lay it on a bench somewhere?
yeah.
Well, it may be behind the benches. So if they found it, they'll bring it to me. Let me call Miss Fairclough and see. 'Cause, oh, hey, Miss Fairclough, you still in the gym? Are you still in the gym? She sounds like she's in. Have y'all been down to the gym to see her? Y'all went and talked to her?
I talked to her. I said that she lost got the blue phone when she was playing soccer first, and so we looked
You talked to Miss Fairclough?
Yes.
When did you talk to her?
A couple minutes in the gym.
Oh, okay. Well, that's all. I can't do anything else about it if you've already talked to her.
Oh.
We just have to wait till she... What kind of... It's the iPhone, Kaylee?
An iPhone.
iPhone blue?
Yeah.
A blue cover or the phone is blue? Is the cover blue or the phone blue?
The phone.
The
phone is blue.
Okay. Does it have a picture on it or anything?
Yeah.
Of who?
No, I had like a picture of Shadow from
A Sonic character.
Yeah.
Of who?
Shadow from the Sonic movie.
Okay. They'll bring it to me if they find it, okay?
Okay.
But come back and check with me a little bit later on, okay?
Alrighty, everyone. So, Donnie is on chemo today. What you are about to see is the blood draw process. All the videos, all the little clippies. If you are afraid of needles, I suggest you do not watch this video because it does show a needle being inserted into our arms. So far, I'm going to tell you how the blood donation process went because you won't really get much evidence from the clips, but I'll give you some back story, I guess. So, obviously, we got our blood donated today. This is actually the first successful time me and my husband tried back in May, and our iron was just way too high. We were dehydrated and everything, so we obviously weren't prepared, and we didn't even go through the process of the blood draw process. But today went a little different. So, my original date was at like 12:15, and I got called down there about 11:40, 11:30, something like that. Went down there and I got my paper. Now I wrote 108 on my paper, and she said, "Oh, I'm so sorry, you cannot donate. You need to be 110 and more," which for me 110 is 2 years away if I have my same weight gain I'm gaining now, which isn't much weight. And I was like, oh, that's not good issue. But we do have a scale, so if you want to re-weigh yourself. And thank God, that nurse's scale always gets my weight wrong. Last year, I was like 107 pounds when I tried to donate back in May. And it measured me as 117 pounds, which is 9 years away from me now, or 9 years of weight gain. And that was last time. And because of the iron thingy, I was still not able to donate, but by God's grace, I wrote on that scale or whatever, somebody lifted me or whatever, and it said I was 113 pounds, which, P.S., I'm not. That's like multiple years from me, or from now, because, that scale just, sorry. I wrote 113 on that paper, and they were like, all right, you're good to go. By the graces of the Lord, that scale said my weight wrong, and thankfully I didn't really have a bad reaction to anything, so it was fine in the end, whether I was 113 or not. Sadly, our friend Doc was trying to donate, but even with her getting on the scale, it still said 100. She is 99 pounds. She is almost 100 pounds. So she's just way, way too light and a risk factor for the blood donation. I'm only 2 pounds away. She's 11. We're not risking that from the donation, like, weight gain you're supposed to do. 110 is your goal. So basically, I was eligible enough for the weight gain part, barely. And I got there, and I met this lovely man. I don't know his name, but he's very sweet. He got my iron levels, and he checked my temperature and blood pressure. Temperature and blood pressure were really good, really well. He checked my iron, and it was 13.5, way better than it has ever been. So my iron levels was good. So I knew that since I passed that step, I didn't know I was going through the process. So obviously he was a lovely man. I was really like cold or whatever. My body was not reacting well to the cold areas. Like my skin was turning kind of purplish, because us quadriplegics can't really regulate our body temperature, warm or cold, very well. And so I was like just shivering, and like my legs could not stop spasming because they were reacting to the cold, and I was shaking all over. And I was a spasming, shaking mess. So I was like, I'm still so cold. And the guy gave me some heat pack warmers where Sydney crunched them up for me because I can't use my fingers to move them. But basically she just crunched them up for me, and it just, on the parts of my arm that I can feel, it felt super warm, and it was warming me up slightly, and it did kind of help with the heat regulation issues. So that was one issue we came across. We had to answer like up to 30 questions on a tablet. Done that, like, oh, have you recently had sex in the last like 3 months or whatever? Just personal questions that most of them I answered no to. Some of them, yes, like I had heart problems as a baby. I don't really mind sharing that. I had a heart murmur because I was premature at 27 weeks. So I was a micro preemie. That's what I had to deal with. And basically everything like that. So, yeah. I just answered the questions. Nothing went wrong there. And then they send me into this little room with a black lady. I don't know her name. You don't really get the names of these people. Which is fine. But she looked at me kind of confused, and she randomly grabbed my arm, and I was like, okay. She grabbed my arm and looked at it really funny, because she looked at me like 3 times to double make sure, are you really 113? And that's gonna shit out of me, because she called this other lady in. So by this time I had 2 ladies like just swarming me and grabbing my files and like papers, like my height, my weight, whatever. Like my height's 5'2", and they kept looking. Does his like height 113 is a little small for 5'2"? I'm like, little small, bitch, what the like, I wasn't really like that. I was just like really confused because I didn't know what was going on. And they just kept saying, oh, like, is this height okay? Like, the weight sounds a little tiny even at that level, even though that's 5 pounds above my original weight. And so, like, she just kept speculating, like, oh, is this really his weight? And everything. Hello, Doc.
Hello.
And basically everything like that. And they, oh my gosh, so, like, she asked me, are you really 113? And I was like,
That happened
yes,
to me,
ma'am.
but the opposite.
I was like, yes, ma'am. I got my weight checked just 20 minutes ago. And she's like, okay. Are you sure? Are you sure that he's able to donate? And they kept questioning that. That's up to the people who donate the blood. I'm like, I was like, yeah, I'm able to donate and everything. So that was a little scare or bump in the road, but
Yeah,
that
it's
was
only
good.
the weight that was really the bump in the road.
Yeah. And so I got eventually moved onto a bed. I transferred onto it, and I put my arm on this little area, whatever. My person who was helping me donate the blood or whatever, like pricking me, getting whatever, her name was Coco. She was very, very nice. She just said, if you feel faint, dizzy, nauseated, about to throw up, please just scream, Coco! Or something like that, because her name was Coco. And I was like, okay, gotcha. And she's like, you feeling okay? And I was like, yes, ma'am. Like, she was very sweet. She kept checking on me. And they were having the time of their lives. Someone's daughter came in and ordered some food for the lady that was just, discussing about my weight and whatever. And they're like laughing their asses off it. And that just made the process a lot less nerve-wracking. They were just laughing, having good old conversation. And I was laughing with them if you couldn't hear in the video. And they had this cool like little cup holder stand thing for my Coca-Cola. And it was really cool. And the carbonation was building up in my Coca-Cola. And the straw was getting filled with Coca-Cola. I was like, is it Coca-Cola?
I was so happy you got that.
Yeah. So the Coke was dripping out of my straw onto my bed. It was like, what the fuck? But that was also a funny little part. And Sydney was able to get off the bed as well. And we just got transferred out, and she's like, okay, just like make sure you get some help or whatever. And I was like, okay. And we got help. I was feeling great, amazing. And I sat down. Well, I was sitting down, but we just pulled up to the old gym where everybody was well recovered. There was donuts and everything.
Yummy.
I had a donut with strawberry glaze on it. It was really good. And Donnie and everybody else is just sipping on the Coca-Cola and whatever. But I feel so bad for this teacher because a teacher comes up to me and she seems off. She sits down and she's like, I need something to drink. And I think I'm about to pass out. And ironically, I got that moment on camera. I was like, oh my God, I didn't film or anything, but I was getting your aid and everybody was like, you know, do you need some water? Do you need like some soda, whatever? And people were like getting aid persons. A nurse came running over there saying if she was about, excuse me, what the fuck happened? I was about to pass out, whatever. And so that was really fun to deal with. Well, not me to deal with, thank God. But she actually almost threw up right in front of me. She was like she's literally gagging and coughing and spitting and, you know, like about to puke, but she was obviously covering. Like, I didn't see any of it because she didn't puke, but she almost did. She wanted to puke so that way she would feel better, but sadly she didn't. And poor her ass, once she started feeling amazing, great, she didn't feel faint, she didn't feel dizzy, she didn't be like sweating or whatever, she wasn't throwing up on the verge, she wasn't on the verge of passing out, whatever, she was great. Miss Roberts, our assistant principal, said something funny across the room, and she was drinking a big old swig of water, and she choked on it, and went and she grabbed the trash can, spit out her full mouthful of water, and her eyes were watering as she's like been coughing for like half a minute straight.
I know that
and
teacher.
I feel so bad. I just felt so bad for her. And that was the end of that story. Later in fourth, like, every time I try to move or whatever, like, I started feeling lightheaded and dizzy, and my ass does not know how to work a fancy-ass fridge. I pressed the water button, and it spilled water everywhere on, like, the carpet, the fridge. I was like, oh, damn, girl, my fault. So I helped Miss Church clean it up. But I got water because I was, like, just not feeling it. But I'm feeling a lot better as I'm sitting down, obviously, and not, like, doing much active movement, whatever. And I'm doing good, but that's basically the 11-minute explanation on how the day went. And so now you'll get to see footage of the blood draw. Enjoy! Bye-bye!
Anyway, just have a seat on that. You're okay. How we doing?
Good, how are you?
Oh, I'm living the dream. Yeah. So wrap that around that thumb. Hold it there.
Okay.
And that'll help with the iron when you do the iron test.
Kind of like dead looking.
Yeah, get some blood flow to it. That's what happens when it's cold, you know?
Yeah. Especially when you're looking.
Yeah,
Barely 110.
Your blood flow to your extremities slows down when it gets cold outside.
Yep. I looked up on Google earlier saying what like makes iron a little bit higher, and it's like soda. I was like, nope, not drinking soda. I just have this like, what if it's only a tad bit higher? Would that be
12.5 is the lowest that can go.
Ooh, okay.
Highest is like 17.8 or something like that for females. For males, it's 20 something.
Wow.
I don't know why.
What if you're like 12.6? Are you still able to donate?
Oh, you're good to go. 12.6. 12.5 is the lowest. Yeah. But the thing that sucks is people ask me all the time, like, what can I do next time? What can I do? And I'm like, I legally cannot tell you. It's like, I cannot give you medical advice.
Oh.
Hey, blood pressure and everything's great.
Good, that's good. Good song. Try to talk, that makes me less nervous.
Oh yeah, definitely. Well, and then that's the other thing I tell people all the time is you build it up in your head so much, and it's really
My anxiety just screws me over.
Oh, it did me too when I was younger. Then I kind of hit a realm of like, it's like I don't care anymore. It's like you know.
I wish I had that attitude.
Yeah, it's beautiful because there you go. So it can fall down in there. And try your best not to move this arm, okay?
Which on its own, who knows?
13.5.
I'm good?
That's a winner.
Oh, thank gosh. What's going on?
Let me see. Did you eat today?
Yes, ma'am.
What did you eat?
I ate a bag of Takis, Trix bar from the breakfast thing, a sausage biscuit, and I drank.
Okay. How much water have you had to drink?
I had at least maybe 18 to 17 ounces.
18 to 17 ounces. Okay. Y'all tell me. Y'all tell me. Because I'm.
What you looking at? Oh. I mean, are they really 113?
Are you? Yeah. Are you real? Are you really 113?
Yes, I double checked in the scale.
Okay. We just want to make sure because it's a. What you got?
You're 108?
No.
She wanted me to double check my weight, and I stepped on the scale, so 113.
With clothes on, fully clothed. Yeah. So you're not. She's not.
She can. I mean, she 113. You have to be at least 110.
So you think that's about 3 pounds of clothes?
I mean, either way, even if she was to go to the doctor's office, they still weigh you with your clothes on. So, I mean, it'll just adjust to her. If that is correct, then it'll adjust to that. You sure you're 113 though?
Yes, ma'am.
I don't have to his fingerprint or whatever.
Yeah, I'm shaking so bad. I'm so cold.
Are you?
Still cold?
I'm cold. I don't know why. My anxiety and idea of it.
A couple of those.
Oh, thank you. Get warm. I'm like hugging my arm with these things.
If you put them like, over your shirt right here, because you have a major artery that goes right there, right?
I want me a little Louis V. A little what? Louis V.
Coke, please. We got a Coke cup holder thing.
I think those are hers. Ask her if she coming for K-pop. I think she got that. I know. Remember, we wasn't gonna go to after she got off. All right. Go ahead and squeeze for me 4 times. You're gonna hold on that 4th one. Okay. Relax your hand for me. Are you allergic to any tapes or adhesives?
No, ma'am.
Did you just say old age? Felicia.
Does the needle hurt when it goes in, or just a little bit?
No, it looks like an initial pinch because something is piercing into your skin.
A little alright.
Oh my god! At this point, it's funny. It's not. It's just funny at this point. When she first told me that, I was like, "What? Why on earth
Is it
would you
supposed
say
to still be
anything?"
hurting?
She come up to me and said, "It's hurting."
Yes. It's not bad, but
Is it like discomfort or is it like pinching? What does it
feels
feel like?
kind of like pinching a little bit.
Okay. You want me to clip it? Yeah, go ahead and punch it, please.
Alright, it's feeling a bit better.
Feel better?
Yep.
Okay. So now you squeeze every 3 to 5 seconds, okay? Alright. My name is Coco. If you do start to feel dizzy or nauseous or in any way not like yourself, you just yell my name.
Alright.
That is a never happen type of day. Unless you gotta come in at 2 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah.
What? I did, but I was talking about like getting off early.
Then they say,
I ain't never had that happen. I'm just trying to see how that is. Right. Just trying to see how that goes. So, Felicia said. They look like they're nice, clean establishment. Look at her smile on the inside. Yes. She just told me. I said my sister's smiling on the inside. Like, is there a Felicia? Yes. You feeling okay, honey?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Here's your set of cups, honey. These are your patient and donor safety instructions just in case you need them, okay?
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
May I just say, I love you, little pin.
Oh, thank you. I didn't go. You are done, honey.
Oh,
Yep.
alright.
You don't take it hungry out, honestly. I'm about to say, let's go to Caputo. It's giving. I ain't never seen anxiety. I ain't never seen no hot horse at Caputo. Huh? There's another hot pot spot in Greensboro. I think it's over there by Alpha Battleground.
What's giving you anxiety?
Huh? Oh, K-pop.
Oh,
Alright, honey. So you are going to put your hand here. You're going to feel okay?
yes, ma'am.
So you're going to keep this on for the next 3 to 4 hours. Make sure that you increase your protein, hydration, and sugar, and no heavy lifting, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
If you're feeling okay, you are good to go. Get your seat back up. Make sure you get you something to eat and something else to drink if you don't want to drink the Coke anymore.
Alright, thank you.
You are welcome.
Thank you.
I do need a drink. I feel a little dizzy.
you feel a little dizzy. What do you get?
Hello.
When did you get out?
Will you give me a soda? Oh, you already gave blood. Are there any sodas in here?
I gave my platelets.
You did?
Yeah.
Diana, are there any sodas in here?
No, there's only the ones in the bus.
Can somebody go get me one? I feel like I'm going to pass out, actually.
Oh no, that's not good.
You want to go get the soda for buns?
Please.
Sure. You feel like? Yeah, no.
Not really.
I'm sorry.
I need a drink.
Are you like lightheaded?
Yep.
Okay. Let's go. Let's hurry.
I feel like I'm going to throw up.
Mrs. Smith, do not throw up.
Yeah, I do.
Okay.
Oh, golly. I'm totally going to throw up. Don't watch.
She's not feeling well. She feels like she's going to pass out.
I've never had this happen before, really.
Oh,
I'm going to throw up.
you're gonna, okay.
Do you know which bus you were on?
The first week. Okay.
Go to the buses closest to us. Say that you have someone inside on every reaction and we need a medical center.
I'm okay.
They have to do a write-up.
Okay, I'm not just. Thank you. I don't know why I feel so nauseous.
Y'all got me pinned down here at the
Thank you.
sitting in that chair for a while.
I think that donut's making me sick. I think that donut's making me sick.
Really?
Well, there was a bunch of sugar.
Yeah.
I'm sweating. That's what's scaring me.
I'm
Like, I've
sweating.
never had this reaction. I feel like I'm gonna throw up.
Trash can right there for you.
Yay.
All for you, miss.
Second time.
Yeah, I've never had this reaction. Like, I feel like I'm gonna be violently ill. You threw up? No, I almost did. Like, I feel like I need to. This is yours right here? Yeah. Somebody look at mine. You still feel like you need to throw up? No. But I'm sweaty. Sweaty? Let me give you these ice packs.
Like you came over here, you're like, oh no, I'm about to pass out. I'm like, oh no.
I felt sick as a dog. You don't feel nauseous or anything?
I don't really deal with nausea issues. It's
You the
weird.
man, buddy. You the man.
My body
Because
weird.
I wasn't today. I wasn't the man.
But you brave through it, and that takes courage. So I'm proud of you for that.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Are you feeling better?
Yeah, I don't feel sick.
Okay, good.
Right.
Ice cooler pack. And your cups.
Good. I'm going to drink this really fast.
You better choke to die, I don't want to. Oh no.
Now I got just
Choked on water.
I got choked.
Woo! The water that tried to help you not.
the wrong way.
Things are just going downhill, jeez.
Oh my gosh. Woo! That was fun.